Hi guys, it's Andrew at FloryPB, and it's been a little bit since the last video. I got a couple angel videos coming up. This one right now, which is real cool to me at least. I don't know if it's cool to everyone else, but hopefully it is. And I got a couple other real down and dirty angel videos after this one coming. But I had a guy reach out to me probably about a month ago. He had a really cool angel for very strange reasons why it's really cool that he wanted me to restore. You'll see it in a couple seconds and you'll understand why it's really critical. He wants this restoration to be very original, doesn't want me to replace things if I don't have to, things like that, and there's a signature on it that he wants to keep. And if we look at it, original box, this is, as he said, and I gotta see what the serial number is, I'm kind of curious myself, this is a first round production LCD that came to America. So looks like just a regular LCD, not a cut and carve or anything like that. It's just an LCD, but it's from the first batch. So that's really cool because the box is a little bit different from some of the other boxes I've seen. It's a little different. Like, I don't know if you can see that guy, but like there's something here that's not on older LCDs that's showing up all over this thing, and I'm kind of excited about it because, you know, it's first gen packaging. He kept the packaging, and he wants this thing to remain as original as it can. So we're gonna put this away safely and take a look at this guy and see what we got. USA 119207. I don't know what that nomenclature means. Let's see if it means anything. Alright, let's... Sorry guys, it's that guy's name there. Alright, so I'm going to cover his name because I don't want, unless he wants to be known, I don't want him to be known for no reason. There's an old school print WDP logo, real old logo up there. Angel LCT technical bulletin number 1. Please note that the manual supplied is in a printed format from a laser printer. A fully sleeved printed manual will be supplied to you by request. Please contact WDP should you require a replacement manual. Please accept our apologies for this omission. So I guess this marker came out prior to the actual really nice old LCD manual. What's going on there, focus? So yeah, this came out before the manual did. They shipped it over. $1,385 USD from 2000. Year 2000 this angel would be. Here's the tariff number with double trigger. Paint by... Oh wait. You have to screen out this whole thing. I doubt that's still his credit card number, but I'll stop that whole thing, or I'll blank that whole section out. All right, so got a bag of parts. I see an older LED looking valve in there. I have a cap there. We'll leave this off to the side, and just a barrel. Looks pretty good. The logo still looks pretty good on it. Keychain, key plug. Don't know what that Allen's going to be too. Smokestack. Alright. Trigger's nice and free. I don't know where this signature is, but let's... there we go. That's not part of it. So he said the guy that worked on it for him back in the day was none other than Rocky Cagnoni, and he signed it. So obviously he wants to keep the signature intact, and we got to try to make this thing as best as possible without ruining this, and that's going to be the goal, the intended goal and plan of this. Trigger's nice and free. Looks pretty nice. Some breech wear, not bad. Nothing's bad. A little dirty, we can clean that up. Oh, wait, you... a little frozen. Alright, so that's going to be risky because we got to get this unjammed with a little bit of oil, and we'll have to work on that guy and then get it polished back up and back on there. It's a key. So let's pop this and let's that's the off key of the old style, the very first style of LCDs. Anything else in here? There's a second key, and all right. So that is the you know, this is the granddaddy paintball marker from 2000. There was nothing better than a Angel LCD, top of the line, everything. LCD board, just craziness. And yeah, came with the key. That's how you turn it on. As you pull this key out and you put it back on, it has a key chain. The secondary key, old Angel knob. So first, let's just run through it like any other LCD. Let's check to see if the board's going well. That's a big concern. I know he wants to keep the original board. He wants to keep this whole thing original, so I got a little bit of my work cut out for me just to try to salvage a couple pieces if I can that look a little rough. Grips feel really nice. I don't know if they had to have been replaced, I think, at this point, just because how good they feel and how not dirty they are, unless this guy just kept, and he possibly could have, because there's not really a mark on it, kept this gun in impeccable shape. Nothing bad. I don't see that cap. Feels like there's threads in there, which is good. Is that this thing? No, that can't be that. Dang, so maybe it never shipped with that little volumizer thing. I was curious because it looks like it's threaded. If you look at the original picture. I don't know what that's about, but you have a threaded cap there, which isn't on this. I don't know. I'm not used to this particular vintage. Got some juice in this battery. Let me see if the key's working. Wait. All right, so that's not ideal. Oh, that's why. Oh. Safe. I hear it clicking. That's pretty good. No brightness on the LCD. Don't know if original boards came with that, but board looks like it's functioning. That is excellent. Excellent start. So let's degrip it. Thankfully, with a signature like this, especially with this older Angel like that, got that flat side, you get a nice crisp signature on it. Yeah, it's paint pen, which is good. But because you got the third tube, it keeps you from rubbing it against stuff, which is, you know, ideal for this. Nice, very nice. It's in great shape. Minus this guy being rusted in, it's in great shape. Right, that's all taken out. A little tight. I just got to stay conscious of where my hands are going so I don't get grease or, you know, from my fingers or anything on the signature. Off you come. A little bit of oil or something in there. Oh, oh. So the oldest LCDs didn't have any kind of grooves on that to help you. So we gotta go about this nice and easy. Hold up. That is on there pretty tight, man. Pretty tight. Let's wait. This is aluminum jawed, so it won't actually scratch the anodizing, but I just put this little extra protection on it. Huh. She needs a little heat. Ah, it's just spinning. All right. So I don't want to come off yet. We'll move along. Leave you on for right now. All right. It's always so small with my fingers. Can't get that to break free either, so Gonna leave it alone until we get a better scope of everything. Obviously take our time best we can. Battery looks okay. That's jammed up. I think we can clean that up with an ultrasonic cleaner. Let it soak for a while. And we can save that. You are on there, man. Whew. He manned it. I'll think something else with that. Jeez. You are also stuck. So we gotta work on what we can. Let me grab a little oil. Wherever it is. Back. So we gotta be really careful with how we apply this oil, because we don't want it to drip and get on the signature. Shame, because everything else looks so good. Just a little stiff. I wonder if I have a piece of plastic I can use to smack that out. Alright, before I try that, let's get a little more grip on her. Jeez. It's loose up here, which is not ideal. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So we just gotta be careful with it. Okay, that can work. I think I'm off camera. Shit. Grab a hammer. Sorry guys, I think I lost you there for a second. Let me try my best to get this out. don't want to damage it. That is in there, man. Try that. We use the wood part of this hammer. Just went right through the wood. Yes. Do I have a sacrificial piece? I'll be right back. I grab a sacrificial end, put on it, grab it, and just rip it. So, I mean, these threads are a little screwy, but I think it's savable. And we got to get this thing out of here. It's the next step of this video. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Too nice. Roadie one. Alright guys, I got this internal one. It was the inner piece of one of the plastic ones. I forget which generation. Wait, that's not great. I don't think that'd be a different thread. I just think it's a little dickered. Better than me pulling on this. That's not too cool. Jeez, you are stiff. I would throw it in a vapor rust, but I'm afraid of the it pulling up and grabbing to the signature. I really don't want to damage that, obviously. So, what can we do here? Let's see. That's too big. I need something to press against it that's not going to damage the surface, but it's just going to press against it and be able to pop it off like a top or something. So I'll be right back again. Hold on a second. Oh, that's getting it. Nice and gentle. Right out. Guess not. Yeah, it's sacrificed anyway. Oh, there we go. Woo! All right, it's missing its plunger piece, which sucks. But she's out. That's crazy. Alright, so that's... What if it's still in there? No, it just, I don't think it exists anymore in this gun. We're going to keep it off the wires. Oh, there it is. There's some shit on it. Hopefully we'll clean this one up. If it's not too dilapidated, we can press in a new little piece without much of an issue. So that's not too bad. We can rescue this, particular portion. This is killing me right now. Let's turn our attention back to the elephant in the room right here. The wonderful regulator. Which I am not thrilled about. What can we do? I'm afraid to even put too much torque on this because it's just not doing great up here. It's loose. So it's not tightened down fully. I don't want to kill the threads up here. So I got to support this section as I do this section. This guy might be a tomorrow job. I think I'll put a bunch of tape on it, put this in my lathe upstairs, and then figure out a way to crank on this section to release it, and that might break this bastard free because it's tight. Everything else seems to be pretty good. Let's take a look at the internals real quick. We can't even because that pin's there, so I can't get in there. I can get the ram out, but that's just a ram. It's a black one, so it's an older one, obviously. And that's why I think we're going to leave this off for tonight. Don't want to I want to push my luck. We got this far. Just found one piece that's dickered, but not bad. Let me get this bastard off and God. We're gonna put some special care on this guy. Needs a bit of straightening. Obviously, we gotta drill this pin out, put another little pin in it. Not a huge problem to have. Yeah, I guess that's a wrap for this particular part of this video. I don't know if I'm gonna post this separate. Oh my God! Why don't you just come off? That is infuriating. Yeah, this is part 1. I will take a look at the battery. It's the older nickel cadmium battery. So yeah, it's the LED style battery in it instead of the newer LCD style. We have to replace the battery, obviously. That's something that needs to be replaced. Let's just check to see if you have threads in you. Yeah, threads, so that's good. Alright. That's it for this one. Next video, see you upstairs. We'll break this bastard off, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're out for now.